Hey, if you're a real estate agent or a broker, or if you market for them, I'm going to show you today how you can get 3 to 5 deals coming in every single month consistently in your business, and that too in less than 90 days. Without cold calling, without door knocking, without throwing any flyers or paying ungodly amounts of money to the portals. And you know what portals I'm talking about? They are one of the biggest in states. And also without going crazy on social media, as I've seen lots of real estate gurus as well as the marketing gurus stressing to go crazy on LinkedIn, on YouTube, on Facebook, post this and post that. And so without having all that crazy jazz, I'm going to show you how you guys can get 3 to 5 deals every single month coming in consistently. And the best part is all of that could be done with less than a price of a meal per day. Okay, so I'm going to walk you through entire system, how we implemented the system for Dave, and we spent like $1,100 and he made like $63,000 in gross commissions, had 6 deals under contract, and on his $1,100 that he spent, he got 5,321% return on ad spend. That's like putting in $1 and getting back 53. Okay, then another client that we were working with, Nick, who we ran the campaigns the first day, the next day he got people on the phone. So I'm not talking about posting stuff on social media and doing all that jazz and then wait until your brand is built up and then you start to get leads after 6 months and then you're already tired and you quit. I'm talking setting up a campaign and the next day he's speaking to people who are interested in buying. Okay, he has his potential revenue of $36,000 in gross commissions coming in his pipeline and a return on ad spend of 4,000%. Another guy we're working with, Nuno, he has already received about $6,000 of commission with our leads, and as well as he's getting like $3,500 coming in the next month probably, and he's getting like 12 appointments to his listing, and from the portals he's getting absolutely zero. So I'm going to walk you through the entire process that I have utilized, that I've implemented for these clients who've been paying me $2,500 per month to implement the system. I'm going to lay it out all in front of you right now. And if you're wondering like what's my catch at the end of this video, at the end of this presentation, I'm just gonna give you guys a ridiculous offer. If you guys like it, you can take me up on it. If not, still we'll be friends, no hard feelings. And it's not going to be $19.97 or $9.97 type of ridiculous offers like internet marketing shizzle. It's going to be very ridiculous. If you guys want, you can take it. No, it's up to you, no worries, no harm. Okay, so who am I? My name is Basal Malik, and if you guys don't know, I've been advertising since 4 years. Real estate marketing is my bread and butter. I've produced 6-figure revenue, as I've shown you with my clients, and generated well over 5,000 plus quality leads through our services for our clients, and also probably more than 10,000 leads in total. But that's all I could gather while I was putting this presentation together. And we have developed our own educational content as well as follow-up scripts for our clients, and I'll tell you why that is very important. But that's about me. I don't want to bore you about myself and how great I am. You're here to see what I can do for you, what this information can do for you to get you deals and everything. So that's what I'm going to talk about. So the mission is how you guys can get 3 to 5 deals every month consistently, all that in less than 90 days. Even if you're a beginner agent, or even if you're a veteran and you're looking to add an extra 6-figure income to your business. And I'm going to show you this using nothing but simple campaigns on Facebook. Okay, nothing more than that. Simple Facebook ad campaigns that just simply works. Okay, and I will also show you what's actually going to be working in 2020, and if you don't do this, you don't stand a chance. And I'm not exaggerating this, because once I show you the system, you'll understand this. Like, how can, if another agent implement this system and you don't, you'll understand yourself why you're not going to be winning against him. Okay, and that is the reason why you're going to be ahead of 99% of real estate agents or brokers in your area. So let's get started with it. The first thing that you have to understand, and I see this as a popular advice in the marketplace, which I think is wrong, is get leads, get leads, get leads. Everyone is about chanting about leads. So what you do naturally is you're optimizing your campaigns for leads. And if you don't know what campaigns I'm talking about or any of this, I'll walk you through everything, so don't worry, but just understand this concept. If you're optimizing to get leads, then you're not gonna get deals. Okay, so you have to break down your entire process into a funnel, and then you have to reverse engineer it. Most people think it's done on Facebook ads, and it starts there and it ends there. Okay, it starts from there, but it doesn't actually end there. It's your entire funnel, and here is how it works. Okay, so you start with Facebook ads, you get the lead, you qualify the lead, you hop on the phone with them, you book appointments with them, you go on the showings, then you put up offers, the offers are accepted, you put in the escrow, and the deal is closed. Okay, that's your entire funnel. So work towards getting the closed deal, and then reverse engineer how you're gonna put up your funnel that gets you as close to a closed deal, as close through the process to appointments as it can. If you're optimizing for the end goal, that is closed deals, then all your messaging, all your Facebook ads, all your follow-up will be designed in the way that moves your prospects sequentially in that format to move forward. Okay, it moves your prospects sequentially, putting that subconsciously in their mind and making them move each step of the way so that they come closer to a closed deal. But if you're only optimizing to get a lead, then your entire funnel is going to be optimized, and your messaging and your follow-ups will be designed to just get them as a lead. That's why this is one of the biggest factors why I think agents are failing. Okay, so how you basically build up your funnel, as I said, like you start at the end, you want to get closed deals, and that's how you start talking about your leads. So for example, I have a list of houses, I have listings which start from $400,000. okay, and I want to get a closed deal on them. So I'll reverse engineer, and on the front end when I'm running an ad, it will have the messaging that resonates with what I have at the end. So as you can see, we are running a direct ad as well as an indirect ad. So we get the people who are lowest hanging fruit, who are ready to buy and who can afford the house that is worth 400K, as well as people who are researching, just because we also want to dominate the entire market. We just don't want to get the lowest hanging fruit because it's going to run out. We also want to get in our funnel the people who would be looking to buy within maybe 3 or 6 months, so that we always have every single month consistently deals coming in. So we run these two ads simultaneously. They're really good ads. They build up your impression, because first impression is the last impression. So we build up these ads to have a lasting good impression, and then we also get them on certain criteria, such as houses worth 400K and all that. We run these quality ads, they click the learn more button, they land on this lead form, and we get their information, we grab their information. But additionally, we are qualifying them by asking them question like, how soon are you looking to buy a house? Okay, that's very important, because we want to know their motivation, if they are qualified or not. Because if someone who's looking to buy 6 months out, then we don't want to deal with him right now. We don't want to waste our time talking with them, and then after 6 months they're gonna buy. Sure, it's good, like the deal could be good, but right now we want to focus on people who are ready to buy within 1 to 3 months. So I'm showing you a real example from one of our campaigns. About 7 people out of total 20 leads are looking to buy within 1 to 3 months. So that's 35% of the total leads are looking to buy within 1 to 3 months. So if we get 100 leads, 35 people would be looking to buy within 1 to 3 months. That's mind-boggling. That's amazing, guys. Like if you have people coming to you and they say you like, we are looking to buy within 1 to 3 months, that's a high quality lead. But we don't stop here. The next part of the funnel is to validate their motivation. So we ask them further qualification questions like, hey, what specific neighborhood you're looking to buy, what kind of house you're looking to buy, what's your price point, budget, what's the accommodation requirements. So they actually tell us, and they're it's funny, they're actually chasing us, like asking my agent if they've lost them or not. So they are really motivated. So they're asking like what kind of house they're looking to buy, what's their budget, 350 to 400,000, which is what the listing price was in the start of our ad. So we've gotten the lead, they've read us, they've had a good impression, they signed up, they told us they're looking to buy within 1 to 3 months, and then some of them are actually also looking to buy within 3 to 6 months. That's also a high quality lead, and then 6+ months. But we segment them, we ask them question what their accommodation is, we are further validating their motivation. And about 35 people out of 100 leads would say 1 to 3 months, and out of those 35 people, 20 to 30% people would respond like this. Okay, who are super motivated. So 35 into 20%, that's 7 people who are really motivated, who are indoctrinated into your process, who you have built rapport, trust and authority with. And the way you do that is actually we have this content here that we are sharing with these people. We are building rapport and trust with them, and this is called like content pack, home buyer and seller guide series, in which we are walking them through the entire process of buying a home. So we are sharing really valuable content with them, so they respect us, think of us as the expert in our area. And we have like lots of this content for sellers and for buyers, so which is the reason why these guys are giving us this information, and they are like, you know, sending us messages if they have lost us or not. They are chasing us. So these 7 people are high quality people. Okay, again, I'll walk you through the process. We run an ad, we get the lead, we know how soon they are looking to buy, we know how much motivated they are, and then we start to basically call them and book them in for showings and appointments. About 50% of them normally will close with you. That is 3.5 deals, so 3 or 4 deals. Okay, this is based on 100 leads a month. You can quite easily generate 200 leads and get 6 to 8 deals a month. And if the average selling price of a house is about $350,000, then 3% commissions, and you know, getting 3 deals, that's about $31,500 in gross commissions from these 100 leads that you guys can get. And this is what this system does. So if you're thinking like, you know, if it's that easy or simple, why not everyone is doing it? It's because people, they have no momentum and they quit too soon. Instant gratification syndrome. They want result right away. They won't implement the system the right way, work on it, and wait until 90 days to see the fruits of their labor. They just don't see it. They just don't do it. And once they're, you know, implementing certain system that they found, they got closer to the diamonds and to the gold, and then they quit. They say, okay, this is not working. Then they go back and they start again on a new system, do it for a month or 40-50 days, again get closer to the goal. They stop and they go back again, and they are in this vicious cycle. They're always trying to find out the new or shiny object. They're always trying to find that new method, that new thing that will get them ahead of the competition, or that will get them those leads or high quality leads. There is literally no way, even if you get referrals, you're gonna have to work with them. It's gonna take time to close deals with them. So there is no magic pill. There is no such way that you can get a lead today and tomorrow it will be closed. You have to put in the work and wait until 90 days to get us to see closed deal. You can even do it faster. Like I'm talking about 40-45 days is normal process for getting a closed deal. So including that, it takes 90 days. Alright, so don't quit and take action on it. And I'm about to show you everything, but before I do that, as I mentioned at the start of this video, I have a little offer for you. So I'm just gonna show you and walk you through it. If you like it, then you can take it. If you don't, no worries, no hard feelings, we'll still be friends. Okay, so what I have for you guys is real estate lead domination workshop, and I think this is the best workshop if you guys are looking to get 3 to 5 deals coming into your business every single month. Now, what do we do actually here? This workshop is basically divided into 3 main parts. The first part is sniper research method, that is strategic. We go in the marketplace, we know exactly what's going on in our market, what's hot, what people are actively searching, their pain points, and exactly target our most ideal prospect. Okay, and the way we do that is we are researching Zillow, we are finding out the top agents in our area, we see what their clients are talking about them, what kind of pain points they solve for them. So we can take those points, write them in our copy, and exactly target those pain points in our market, so people appreciate us and think of us as highly, and also consider us as a top agent because we're talking to their pain points. We also basically go in on their social media handles and see what kind of post and content they're putting out, what kind of reviews they're getting, and what people are talking about them, so we can basically validate that. Okay, this actually gets, you know, sometimes super sneaky, because not only we can find out the ideal prospects that these top dogs are serving, what pain points they're solving, and what they are doing on Facebook, what their people are saying about them Facebook, but we can actually go into Facebook ad library and we can actually see what kind of ads, landing pages they are running. This is super sneaky, guys. If you guys can, you know, see what kind of ads they're running, what kind of funnel they're running, what pages they have, you guys can just, you know, take inspiration from them. Not obviously blatantly just copy them, but take inspiration and make it even better. Okay, and then we also go into Google Keywords Planner and we validate your local market, that there's enough demand for buyers and for sellers, so you know down to the bottom dollar when you're running campaigns you're gonna get the leads. Okay, So this is basically the strategic part. Then there is the ad domination. So ad domination part, ad copy domination, in which we talk about 5 levels of awareness. So 3% of your audience approximately is going to be in the most aware and product aware area, who are looking to buy right away, or who are most you'd say qualified. As I showed you here, these people were coming and telling us exactly. But then there's going to be people, 97% of market, who will be in the solution aware, problem aware and unaware section. And it is as important as getting these people, because you'll run out of these people. So you need a pipeline to be built up. But the good thing is, if it is taking you 3 months to close deals with them, these people will move into the product aware section and most aware section, because of the content that you are going to be sharing with them and moving them along these different paths. And the way you do that is you share content with them, you're following up with them. These are the scripts that are proven to convert. That's how you're going to move them ahead, build trust, rapport and authority. And when they're moving ahead in this part with you, obviously they're going to be considering you when they are looking to actually make the transaction. Then we move to the third part, which is leads domination setup, which is operational, how to set up your campaigns the right way and dominate your market. And I show you individually how to set up campaigns for buyers, how to set up campaigns for sellers, how to how to set up campaigns for open houses. Additionally, I also talk about which campaign objectives you have to choose, what kind of targeting you have to do in Facebook, how you're going to create your ad creatives, how you have to scale your ads, how you have to set up your follow-ups the right way to get 50% response rates. So we have how you're gonna set up your ads. I actually give you templates, free templates. Just copy and paste them and run the ads and you'll get results. Okay, so that's the cool thing working with me and checking out this workshop. And this workshop, wait for it, is just 49 bucks. That's it. Okay, I mean, it's a joke. Literally, I'm practically giving away all my tactics. If you're a beginner, if you don't even know what Facebook is, it will take you and make you the master at running ads to get leads and get deals coming in every single month. And I think this is by far the best course that eats $997, $1997 guru courses for breakfast. Okay, so you guys have already seen the type of results that we have produced for our agents, the people that are working in, who are paying me $2,500 per month. And I've condensed that all down into just this workshop. It's just 49 bucks. And additionally, if you're wondering if there's a guarantee on it, 100% there is. That's why I'm so damn confident you guys are gonna rave about it. There's a 30-day free money back guarantee. So if you get in, if you implement the system and you don't get leads, you're covered. Just send me an email and return your money. So 30-day money back guarantee. You don't even have any risk. The only risk that you have is you take this workshop, you apply the learnings, you see if you get results. If you don't, then the only risk is you're gonna waste just a little bit of your time. That's it. There is no risk at all. It's just 49. Okay, so that's enough plugging here. We're gonna get back. So I'll start here with clicking the create button, and we're gonna go into lead generation because that's what we want. And then my daily budget is going to be 10 bucks. You guys can keep 15 or 10, and then I'm gonna click. Obviously this is going to be continue, but here this is my new ad account, so I'm just gonna create the ad account. So United States US dollars, click continue. And now I'm here at my page level. I'm gonna move ahead, and this is where the main thing needs to happen. So I have to input obviously my address here, my office address, my brokerage office, or whatever city I'm in. So let's say I'm targeting Chicago, so I'm just going to target Chicago, and the minimum radius I'm going to keep to 15, because in real estate you have to keep it 15. You can't go lower than that. If you're running rusted ads with Facebook, you have to choose at least 15 miles radius, and this will automatically be 15 miles. But since it's not appearing here, is because it's a new ad account. If you create ads in real estate, they might even get disabled for the first time. So you'll have, and they'll give you an option to choose the ad category as real estate. So once you choose that, then it will automatically be 15 miles. But keep it to 15 miles. Age and gender, just keep it like that, because you can't target gender wise or age wise within real estate. This is the part where you have to actually target the people. So I'll just target like people who are house hunting. I'm running the campaign for buyers, so I'm gonna target people who are house hunting. And then the cool thing with Facebook is they give you this suggestions tab, so you just click it and it will give you the interests which are more relative to the first interest that you chose. So I'll choose these 3 interests. For an example, there's about 390,000 people. That's a good enough audience. And then I'll move ahead, and if you guys only want to run on Facebook newsfeed, on Messenger newsfeed, on Instagram newsfeed, you can choose to do so, but I'm gonna keep it at automatic placements for now and move ahead with it and click continue. Okay, now this is the ad creation part, and as I mentioned in this presentation, so I always run with 2 ads. There's a direct copy and there's an indirect copy. And why do we do that? The reason we do that is we want to obviously target direct market here, who are most aware and product aware, and also people who are still nurturing themselves, who are starting their research process. So we want to just segue in there and get all those leads, build trust and rapport with them, and get that share of the market as well. So that's why we always have 2 ads. Okay, so direct copy and Instagram handle, if you have one, that's cool. If not, then just select use selected page, and then Instagram will use your page name to run ads on Instagram as well. Okay, and now for now I'm just gonna keep this as the list of houses that I'm gonna give away as a lead magnet to my leads. Obviously you guys need to have listings that you have. You can use those pictures, or if you don't have any listings and don't have a list of houses, you can again still run buyer ads and get the leads and partner up with, you know, some of the other agents or brokers who have listings, and you can bring them buyers and take the referral fee or also get the commission. But what you'll need to do if you don't have those listings is you can ask them for pictures for those listings, or if you don't, then if you're living in Chicago area, just get some copyright free images of the houses from the Chicago area so that it resonates with the Chicago area people, and just run them as ads, get the leads, start talking with them, and then, you know, start sending them your partners listings or get them as buyers. And you can go on MLS, find out if they are, you know, listings which needs buyers, and you can just talk with them and get those buyers to buy those listings. Okay, so I already have written the direct ad copy. I'm just gonna copy it here, and I'm gonna write my headline: house number 4 will shock you on the list, get it now. Okay, just something so that it creates curiosity in, so they actually click. And then I'm gonna actually go ahead and create a lead form. Now lead form, as I showed you, is something that you collect the leads on. Okay, let's create the new form. So click new form, write the name here, buyers Chicago, and go in the settings, keep it to open so that it allows other people to share your form as well. We're gonna keep it to more volume, turn off the intro, get into the questions, your headline, get 20+ exclusive list of homes by entering info below. Okay, and the questions, email, full name, add new question. Obviously we need their phone number as well, as I mentioned, and we're gonna ask them an additional question which I told you guys that I'm asking. Just have that here: how soon are you looking to buy? Have your options here: 1 to 3 months, 3 to 6 months, 6 months, 6+ months. So it will be there. Then go on to your privacy policy, enter your privacy policy here, and in the workshop I show you, if you don't even have a privacy policy, how you can generate it to be compliant with Facebook. So don't worry about that, and enter your the link to your privacy policy. Then on thank you screen, everything is set up and they can visit your website, or you can even get them to call you or download your lead magnet or whatnot. But I'll just have a website here. Click save. This is done. Click finish, and everything is done. Now you're gonna be collecting leads on this lead form. Click continue and your ads will be running. So guys, I hope you found value from this video, and I just want you guys to basically go ahead and take action and absolutely crush it. And if you guys are considering buying the real estate lead domination workshop, I'm gonna have the first link in the description, so you guys can go ahead and get it for a ridiculous price of $49. Remember guys, there's a 30-day guarantee on it. If you run these campaigns, you don't get leads, send me an email, you get your money back. So get it. And that's it for this video. I'll see you in the next one. Malik is out.